Hi there. Okay, until now I explained a little about Spring Boot, how to initialize it, and a little about dependencies. Now it's time to start our app. But before that, let's take a look at our roadmap. At the first stage, we declare a book entity. Book entity is a POJO class and annotates with entity that represents Hibernate to interact with database. And book consists of typical features a real book includes. Next stage is declaring book DTO. Is similar to book entity, is POJO class, and the same features and parameters a book entity is consisted, but it works like a container to carry data from controller to service class and vice versa. Then creating an interface that extends of JPA repository that represents the Hibernate queries, and you can write Hibernate queries to interact with database. Fourth stage is creating another interface with some abstract methods that works like a connector and connects controller to service and service to controller. Next stage, we create our service class that implements the interface, and here we formalize methods of our interface here, and monitoring and mapping book DTO to book entity, and everything we are going to add to our application is going to add it here in this class. In fact, service class is the core of our application. And then we declare the book controller that is manufacturer of our application and manage the requests. Here the AI adds to the application and prompting to the ChatGPT. So obviously our first step is creating book class and as an entity and DTO. Similar to any object, book consists of some specifications as some parameters, plus of some parameters that are usable in your application. For example, ID. The type of ID is long and is unique and auto-generated value, enumerable, and book title, that is literal, type is a string and refers to the name of the book. Author is a string also and refers to the name of author. These parameters are crucial because it makes books searchable for customers. And description, that is a string also. The price of the book, that is double, obviously. Type is integer and refers to the number of sold books. Total, integer also, and refers to the number of existed books in database. Another parameter that is a little complicated, but for now you can consider as a genre. In fact, you can categorize books by this parameter. In fact, genre is enum and consists of some constant strings. AI recommendation, that is a string, and as you are saying, receive response by prompting to ChatGPT. For the first, this parameter is empty, but when you are going to deliver the result of book requested by customer or client, you can prompt with ChatGPT and you can place the result of prompting through this parameter as a string.